Good evening and welcome back to Shadow Sam Tarot. I hope you're all well and I hope you've had a wonderful day today. If not, it's okay to have a rubbish day. It's not okay to let it take over your emotions and bring you down. Okay? Alright, my lovelies. So, been away for the weekend, has a few technical issues and a few family issues, but I'm back now. I'm here to spread some love. You'll notice that I've got some new rings. They don't look very purple, but they're actually amethyst. Amethyst rings I've got. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely little gemstones. So I'm really glad I got those. Also got the brand new smudge stick going tonight. Keeping that air nice and clean and fresh for us all. And as you can tell, the music's on in the background. I do hope it's loud enough for you. If not, I can adjust it. I leave it up to you. So don't forget, everybody, to pop a hello in the chat box for your free tarot read. So it's got Spirit Box going this evening. So far we've had one new name to add to the list, Hazel. And once again, Spirit Box is babbling on about hundreds died here. So Spirit, who died here? Who died here, Spirit? Jesus Christ. I do apologise if you can actually hear my dog snoring in the background. I have got... I'm sorry to hear that, Spirit. I have got noise suppressor on, but apparently... Wait a second. That's not it, is it? I honestly don't know how to, oh well. That'll do, won't it? I'm not the most technical, I will admit it. Once again, welcome back to Shadow Sound Tarot, here for all of your daily tarot reads, Monday to Friday. We also have oracle cards, we have EMF meter, and we also have Spirit Box.
My death was brutal.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Spirit. How did you die? How did you die, Spirit? Malevolence. Only love and light and all things bright are. Thou remain. How did you die? Malevolence. What does that mean, Spirit? What does malevolence mean? Jimmy? Well, I'll add your name to the list. Let me just check, see if we've got any Jimmys on here already. We've got a Jeremiah. Jacob. No Jimmys. I'll add you to the list then, darling. Oh, got James. Or do you prefer Jimmy? Good evening, Mr. Savajestic, and how are you today? I do hope you've been taking care of yourself. I love the alien. Woo! Oh. Apparently, we keep dropping out from live, but we are live as far as I can tell. Hello, my darling. Hello. Do you like my new rings? I got some amethyst rings, some gemstone rings. Really like them. I actually bought a selection of them. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm a little bit miffed off with Temu at the moment. I ordered some packaging boxes. Oh, thank you, Spirit. We ordered some packaging boxes for my limited edition tarot boxes that I'm doing for Christmas. I'm only doing 10 boxes. And they're going to have a selection of things in. It's all going to be up eventually. But yeah, the boxes came and I don't know if I've got one made up here. I ordered shoe boxes. Shoe boxes. Not bloody shoe box. I can't even get an EMF detector in that. So, yeah, a bit miffed with Temu. I think I shall go out and actually physically source some proper packaging. So, yes. You want me to throw some cards for you tonight, darling? Just move that out of the way.
They hung me.
They hung you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Spirit. What did you do, though? What did you do, though, Spirit, to get hung? Hmm? Don't say you didn't do nothing, because you must have done something if you were hung up. Tell you what, Mr. Savajestic, let's throw some cards for you. Shall we do... We're in the beginning of October, aren't we? Shall we do the month of October for you? Oh, a question. Right, just a question. Have you ever felt like a statement has one direct meaning, which is the illusion, and an indirect meaning which feels subconscious, and hence at times you realise the subconscious one more and relate to it more? Yes, I have felt like that. I mean, today our class was supposed to speak a statement about peace, and what Dobby said was weird. Dobby. She said, I don't know about my peace, but looking at me makes others feel at peace. Which I don't know why my mind says maybe her actually saying, I don't have peace in me right now, but I know I am putting a good enough mask on or illusion that everyone looks at me and talks to me feels the peace. Yes, that's pretty much exactly what that person was saying, yeah. You know, that is the subconscious to that. The indirect meaning. Who killed Spirit? Spirit's going on about somebody killed. He killed? Don't think Dobby killed anybody, darling. No. That's a random... Cruelty? Cruelty? Okay. What are you on about tonight, Spirit? Honestly. Yeah, I would agree with that statement. I would agree with the summation that you have come to with that statement. That she herself does not feel peace, but knows that they are able to give peace to other people with reassurances and everything else. You're okay.
Hurting.
Hurting. That's a random thing to say. Is Dobby hurting at the moment, Spirit? Is that what you're trying to communicate with us, that Dobby's but hurting at the minute? Because I'm asking questions about Dobby. We're talking about Dobby. Do you know, I hate it when the spirit box does this. It's like, here's a relevant word. You figure it out. What the hell? Should we throw some cards on it? Not that I really don't think we need to, though, to be honest. Yeah. She is literally saying, like, what your mind was telling you, that, you know, I don't have peace in me right now, but I know I'm putting a good enough mask on to hide.
I am dead.
I would like a general for the month of October. Of course I can do that. Of course I can do that. Mr. Savajestic, Mr. Savajestic. Month ahead, 4 weeks, Mr. Savajestic. Mr. Savajestic, month ahead. Take top card only. You've got the Ace of Cups. It's the first week in October. It's usually about right, yeah. Second week in October, we're looking at the Magician. Third week, Mr. Savajestic. Mr. Savajestic. Third week, there we go. 3 of Swords upright, which is, oh, not a good one. Mr. Savajestic, General Monthhead, 12th week.
Stewart.
Mr. Savajestic, Mr. Savajestic. So we've got the sun in the upright position. Okay, week 1 is happiness, spout, socialising. So week 1 is this week. It's about an outpouring of happiness. So socialising, friends, having a good time. It's also a new beginnings as well. So, which you're going to get at the beginning of every month. I would expect to see the Ace of Cups at the beginning of every month. Or something along those lines.
My name is William.
But with it being the, we've got Stuart and a William. Bear with me, bear with me. You know what we're doing, don't you? Names on the book. Names in the book. Names in the book. Give me a second. Have we got a William? I'm sure we've got a William. Somewhere. Oh, we had. No, it's a Wyatt, but there's no William. And Stuart. If I don't do this now, I won't remember. No, we haven't got Stuart either. Right. Back to this. New beginnings, new relationships, new romances. I don't feel like it's a new romance. Have you started a new project today? I know you said you've done this peace project. But I'm just wondering, is it like another class project or another individual a new project that you've been given in class? Or a new part of the syllabus? What have you just put? I don't know why this thing stood out for me today. Like I felt like so weird that my mind imagined as a... And she like we can see beyond her illusion. Yeah. Yeah. But with things like that, you're going to have to wait for her to reach out. You can't, when people are in that place mentally, you can't reach into them. You have to wait till they reach out to you, which is unfortunate. But yeah, some genetics project that's been set. I bet it's been set this week, hasn't it, for you to learn and to do. Yeah. Because it's new beginning. So I'm personally feel like it's a new project. It's a new way to it's a positive, but it's yeah. I've got week 1. We've got week 1. Right, so next week, week 2, is about creativity. It's about having the gift of the gab and being able to creatively visualize, as well as physically to let me think of the words. I'll take my glasses off for a start because they annoy me. Right. Creative visualization, as well as having the using the physical ability, being creative enough to build something. That's kind of where my brain's at the moment. Being creative enough to make something, to build something, to create something.
Use the board.
Use the board. Which board, Spirit? Don't you dare ask me for the Ouija, because I am not doing that. Not in this house.
Nightmare.
Yeah, exactly. It creates nightmares. Second week. I see next week being almost an action-packed week. You've got so much going on, and I see some of it being like social things, but I see like you're going to be literally busy. They're here, there, everywhere. Next week, it's going to be a hectic week for you. I've got in my head, I've got visions of you running from like down a hallway from one door to another. So maybe you're going to be in between classes or something. I don't know, but I see next week being a hectic week for you. It's going to be full of energy. It's a positive week. That's absolutely fantastic. Best way that you can actually do that, simplest possible thing that you can do to help. If your deity is in agreement, let me. Oh gosh, darn it! Where's my altar box?
Give me a second.
Bear with me. I'm just gonna. I'll keep reading for you a second, just while the husband has a look for my altar box, because I've got a little something that you can do to actually help with sending the positivity and rebalancing. Okay, and it's just a little something that you can do with a couple of candles, some coloured twine, and your intent written on a piece of paper between the two. It really is as simple as that, and as long as you've got no problem with it, and that you know you're okay to invoke your deity when you do it, it would probably make it work even more. All right, so that's what I'm thinking. So next week, it's going to be an action-packed week. It's going to be a busy week. You're going to be very creative. There's going to be creative and skill, I see there. Skills. So you're going to be putting your skills to the test. You're going to be really thinking. Just remember, darling, that when it comes to things like this, that you're doing, it's the law of threefold still stands. Yeah, so what you're intending to give, you're giving threefold. Yeah, what you intend to receive, you will receive threefold. So you need to keep your barriers up. You need to be, you know, very aware of what your body's telling you.
I was shot.
Right, give me a second. There's no way that's my big pendulum that's in here. I've been looking for this.
They're shouting out.
Yes, Spirit, I hear them. Right. Would you like to know a little healing spell that you can do for your little friend, for Dobby? Yeah? Right. It links you with Dobby, but not in a negative sense. Right. These, I got these off Temu. But little candles. You pick one colour for yourself. So, for example, your male, you would go for a black or a green or a blue. Okay. Pick a feminine colour for your friend, Dobby. So, for example, we're going to go with a pink and a blue because it's nice and simple. Right. So we have 2 candles, right? And I'm just going to grab a little bit of string. There we go. Just need to cut that. Where's my skizzers? My super skizzers. Right. And a little bit of string, a pen, and some paper. So, 2 candles, a little bit of string, yeah. I'm just going to take a piece of paper out of my notebook, paper, and my pen. So, you would have your name,
Door.
the other person's name, okay. See what I'm doing so far? So just like that on the paper, okay. I want you to do the infinity sign, but you're gonna literally do it 3 times without lifting your pen. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just using these colours just as an example, okay? So we start in the middle, and we go. I heal you, you heal me. Together we work as a team. I heal you, you heal me. together we work as a team. I heal you, you heal me, together we work as a team. Okay? Energetically, you're going to link yourself with her, energetically only. Okay? So she'll never know that you're giving her this positive energy, and you'll never give her too much, and she will never give you too much, because we have drawn the equal infinity. Okay? Next, you take your string, like so. Take your paper, like so. Paper upright, wrap it round and tie it on, like so. Ta-da! Paper. Yep. And you're going to take this one round, wrap it round, tie it round you. A little kinky, I know, but hey, hey, hey. This is an energetic, spiritual string, okay? We are not linking ourselves metaphysically at all. We are only metaphysically linking. And we are doing this with positivity. So while you're just tying the candles on to either side. Yeah? Just to either side. Tie them on. I just want you to think positive thoughts for her, positive thoughts for you, positive thoughts in general. Love and light and all things bright are all that shall remain. Love and light and all things bright are all that shall remain. That's my little thing. You don't have to do that. That's just my little thing. I'm just going to finish tying that candle on. So, you, her, yeah. Get yourself a candle stand. What I want you to do is keep these at about halfway up. Okay, because we're only going to burn about half of these candles. You're not going to burn all of them. Hi, Zara. No, all she's going to feel is that she will feel like she is surrounded by people who love and care for her. So it's going to give her a positive mental boost. That's all you're doing. Okay, that's why when you're doing this, you make sure you think of all the nice things, like, you know, she's always kind to people. She's always on time. She's always selfless, and I always try to think of others first. And you must make sure that you're pushing positivity into these. Now, when you do this, I'm not going to light these, but when you do it, you light the ends, couple of dabs on either side, and stand the candle up. Okay? Just stand the candles up. The wax on the bottom will hold them still, and just let them burn down. When they get to the paper, when they get to the string, they will burn down to the string, burn down to the paper, and then the string will just pop off. Once that happens, you'll notice that the paper, see how I've loosely folded it? The paper will actually fold itself back out. That's telling you that you've opened a positive metaphysical connection. Okay?
Unity.
Okay. Make sure that whilst you're doing all of this, you're saying positive affirmations, you're saying positive things about the person you're trying to help, things that you wish that they'd understand, like, I see how brave you are, I see how strong you are, you know, I want you to see how brave you are, I want you to see how strong you are. Yeah? It's not going to have any comeback. You're not going to get suddenly smashed in the face with a shish kebab ton of negative energy, because all you're opening is a positive energy line. Okay? So there are going to be times, once you do this, there are going to be times where you feel very tired and very low. And that is literally because she's low, she's tired, so she's drawing on you energetically. Okay? When you feel like that, just take some me time, go and have a bite to eat, drink some water or some whatever liquid you like. You know, take a little bit of me time, maybe even go for a nap. Because it's not a negative thing. It's you've opened this line, this positive metaphysical connection, and you've said, please take what you need when you need it. I will protect myself, but please take what you need when you need it. Okay? And this is why I say to you, only leave the candles like 2/3 up to halfway down. They don't need to be any lower. You're not giving your all, you're only giving enough. Does that make sense to you? Okay? Okay. And don't forget to invoke your deity as well. It's very important if you work with a deity that you must invoke it as and when you can. All right? All right. I'm just going to clear this space a little. All right, that's better. So there you go, Mr. Savagestic. That's the best advice I can give you. All right. Now then, let's get back to your read, shall we? Because we're on week 3. There's going to be some division. You're going to feel a little bit that there's going to be some confusion. You're going week 3. You're going to feel like you're being stabbed in the back from 6 different directions, but don't worry about that because it's just an emotion. It's not an actuality. Okay, not in this respect, anyway. Not in this respect. I do see that it could be a little bit of depression coming on that 3rd week. But I do feel that that's probably because it's nearly nearing the end of the month. You know, everyone's a little bit skinned. October's coming up. I feel like there's almost that absence of plans for the future. Absence of, you know, like socialising and cheering yourself up and stuff. That's what I feel with that one. Yes, it's a pain card. No, I don't feel that you're going to be in pain that week.
Watch it.
And I don't. You watch it, Spirit. Honestly. But I don't see that there's heartbreak that week. Not at all. Not at all. I do see there's going to be a bit of depression that week. You're going to feel a little bit low. You're going to feel a little bit left out. Maybe you're going to feel a little bit betrayed by your friends. Maybe they're all busy making plans for parties or socialising or stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You've got a hectic week beforehand.
Fuck you.
Did you hear Spirit then? Did you hear that? You can mind your language, Spirit, or I'll set that flipping smudge sticker going again. I'll smoke you out. There's no need to be so rude. Oh. Yeah, hectic week. New project is a super hectic week. You're going to feel really down, struggling for the week. It is not the end of the world, though, because at the end of the month, there's some fun. And I see this is literally a party. I feel party vibes here. I feel like you're going to be extremely happy, bouncy. I feel like a social gathering may be coming up there. Let me just elaborate slightly on that one. On the last week of October. Mr. Savagestic. Top card only. So we have the 4 of Swords in reverse, which is about literally coming out of isolation. So this new project, you're going to be absolutely rushed off your feet, and I reckon this is probably going to last all month. It's going to be a juggling. It's going to be a lot of depression with it. You're going to feel burdened.
My life was good.
But then at the end of the month, I see there is a coming out of isolation. There is a party or some sort of celebration. I mean, I'm not being funny. That dude's clearly drunk. He's on the back of a horse in the middle of a sunflower field. So, and I'm not saying you're going to get drunk. I'm just saying, you know, as an example. Oh gosh, I didn't come across wrong. And Spirit is being bitchy, yeah. Very freaking bitchy. I'm not having that. Let's throw some Cosmic Oracles. Mr. Savagestic, month ahead. Message from Mr. Savagestic for the month ahead. Mr. Savagestic, Mr. Savagestic. Need to have patience. Good things come to those who wait and have a little patience. Message to Savagestic. I'm just going to ignore that one. That was my own fault. Mr. Savagestic, the month ahead. Did that flip? Nope. But that one did. Patience for the narcissist. I don't... Oh, of a narcissist. Patience of a narcissistic love spell. Oh my god. You need to be patient with Dobby. She's under a narcissistic love spell.
Appreciation.
Yes, I'm saying your name, but I'm thinking about your what we've been talking about here. So, Mr. Savagestic, Mr. Savagestic. So, Mr. Savagestic is to use your intuition. Look out for the red flags. Mr. Savagestic. Give me one more for Mr. Savagestic. Okay, there's two different ways I could read that. It could be a message to have some patience with Dobby. She's under the narcissistic love spell. The other way of reading this is you need to have some more patience because there's a narcissist in your life and you're under the love spell. You need to use your intuition to spot the red flags now before you move in together. So there's two ways that I could read that for you. Okay? So I'm not going to pick a specific one. I will say that the second one feels more on par at the moment. You need to have patience.
Nanny.
A narcissistic love spell. Intuition. And moving in with a partner. Just be careful with that, darling. Always do the research for yourself. Okay? Always do the research for yourself and always double check everything that you're being taught. Yeah. Which I can work with and polish it. Yeah, well, just have some patience. The narcissistic love spell. Don't ignore the red flags. Even though you're moving on in life. I'm going to leave that one with you. I'm going to leave that one with you, Mr. Savagestic. Alright. Alright, darling. Is there anybody else in chat who wants me to throw some cards for him tonight? No, I didn't mean Dobby the narcissist. No. Let me re-clarify myself. I didn't mean Dobby the narcissist. I meant the tarot streamer.
I can speak through this.
Yes, you can, Spirit. You can speak through that. You've put, I guess a new project is not my uni project. Rather, actually, I have thought of having some new spiritual journey right now to polish my powers as a tarot streamer. Actually show me my powers which I can work with and polish it. So it was the first reading then. Patience with her, she's under narcissistic love spell.
Salem.
Yeah, no, I'm not calling Dobby a narcissist at all. I do feel like there's some damage there, though. Yeah. Zara, I am lurking, cleaning at the moment. Oh, good on you, darling. It's early there, isn't it? Is it morning-ish? What time are we at now? 8:30? 8:30 in the evening. Here. Spirit box is going nuts this evening. Da 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 da.
Mirror's reflection.
Midday in California. Woo woo. Oh, don't tell me you live anywhere near Montecito. Sorry, Monty Shit Show. Sure, it's a lovely area. What a shame that the Duke and the douche and douchette of Sussex live there. Yeah, that's right, douche and douchette, yeah. Lovely weather at the moment. Oh, bless you. Bless you. We're supposed to be having autumn here, but it seems to be more of a late summer. Start off the day with ice on the ground, but then by about mid-afternoon, the sun's out blaring. You're cooking in your clothes, you can't figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Savagestic, mate. I wouldn't say that she's delusional, but the fact that her concept of logic in the real world can be twisted by a narcissist to the point where you question everything.
You see us.
I do see you, Spirit. It would be nice if you actually responded to my questions when I questioned you, though. Yeah, why not? Why not? Keep your guards up, protect your energy, and you should be fine.
Tranquility.
No, there's no tranquility here, Spirit. Bedlam here. Stressy. Ow, shoulder. Well, that's interesting. I've just split the deck for Dobby, and at the moment Dobby's feeling very much the Ace of Wands in reverse, which is the wasted talent, almost a missed opportunities, feeling of missed opportunities that's going on within her. And then I've also, on the other side of that, we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is a fear of moving on. It's almost accepting that this is never going to get any better in life. So those are the underlying emotions that she's going through right now. So, yes. Yes.
Down.
Sorry, thinking about my aunt then, and yeah, rude and boorish comes to mind. Oh, we've got more viewers. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to Shadow Sam Tarot, where we try to provide daily tarot and oracle reads as long as the texts were actually working. We have available this evening our EMF detector to help just back up what we feel's going on around us. We have a spirit box going. It's not very helpful. I mean, it's very talkative, but it's not very helpful. So, and we provide tarot and oracles. Pull the oracle cards and put them on here. to say, I do love these rings. That's just beautiful, isn't it? Gemstone ring. See, even Spirit agrees. A true narcissist has no awareness of their own narcissism. Okay? So the fact that you've had this thought of, well, you know, that's a bit narcissistic of me. Yes, you've recognised that that's not the best way for you to think of these things. But at the same time, a true narcissist would not have that self-awareness. A true narcissist cannot sit there and go, oh, that was a bit narcissistic of me. They just can't. Because in their eyes, they are perfection, and nothing is going to change that. Spirit box, EMF detector's going absolutely nuts now, isn't it? Look at the state of that. Jeez. Now, just to clarify, everybody, this EMF detector sits at a baseline of 1 light. Never flickers during the day. When I walk it around the house, you can go anywhere in the house. The only place in the house that it ever flickers is if I put it literally nose to nose with the router, and it goes up to there and sits there, which you would expect to see. So there's absolutely no reason why it should be going absolutely psychotic. I do apologise if you hear a very faint snoring in the background. I do have 2 Frenchies. Both of them are sleeping, but one of them sounds like a freight train, so just, I do apologise.
War.
War! Who? Yeah! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing! I'm serenading the ghost babes, right? In fact, the husband's just looking at me like, what on earth is this woman doing? Thought she was tarot reading tonight. No, I'm serenading the ghosts. They said war. Huh. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Look at this. I put my hand on it, it calms down. I take my hand away. No offence, I don't want to be rude to an epileptic or anything, but this would probably give an epileptic a fit. I'm just thinking, should I remove it from the screen? What if somebody comes on and it's flickering at the wrong rate? BT Sis singing. Hello, my darling, and how are you? How are you? I do hope you've had a good day today. Oh. Would you like a tarot read, sweetheart? And if so, would you like to ask a specific question? Or would you like a general read for the month ahead?
Stay a while.
I'm going to have to move that off the screen a bit, because I'm sure it's going to make somebody poorly. So you stop now. Do that. Why? Why is it? The cards? Jesus. Oh, I'll take that off. I don't want anybody having an epileptic fit. BT Sis singing. Would you like to ask a specific question? Have you got something in mind? A lot of people who come onto the tarot's channels
Jordan.
usually have something on their mind that's oh, okay, that's specific. Well, we can do some yes no's and then we can throw some cards if you want to. But yeah. So will BT see the gym crush again? Will BT see the gym crush again? Yes or no? Yes or no? BT see the gym crush again? Oh. Yes. Patience card. Have some inner calm. It's also a soulmates card. It's a harmonious relationship card, but it's a yes. You will see them again. I'll just call you S, darling, rather than using your full name. Yeah? Daft as it sounds, hackers nowadays can get so much just from a full name. So I'd rather just say S. Yeah? Or BT. Okay, sweetheart. So, yes, you are going to see this crush again. You need to have some patience. I do see it being a harmonious relationship. Let me ask.
Sorrow.
Will they meet up again soon? Will S and Gym Crush meet up again soon within a 3-month window? Will S and Gym Crush meet up again soon? Oh, damn it. I got a no. There's delayed news and patience is needed. So not within the next 3 months. The next card to fall was the King of Swords upright. So, Spirit, I am Shadow. I am friend. I am positive. And I am here to help. So, he's an intelligent man. He's very logical, very strong. He's also very detached. He's got very high integrity. I've asked if you'll bump into each other again within the next 3 months. We got a no. But then we got a King of Swords that came out after it, which tells us that, you know, he's just a truth-seeking kind of guy. He likes to cut through the bullshit. He's got ethics and morals. Okay, shall we ask, will S and Gym Crush meet up in the 3 to 6 window? 3 to 6 months. Will S and Crush meet up in the 3 to 6 window? 3 to 6 window. Will S and Crush maybe. It may happen in the 3 to 6 month period that you're going to bump into each other again. But there's also a decision to be made. Okay? There's a decision to be made because you're going to feel torn between 2 relationships. Ooh! So in the 3 to 6 month window, I see that there's going to be more than one option available for you, my lovely. Okay? And you are going to feel torn between the 2. Okay? Oh, look, we've got another spammer. No, thank you. Let me just get rid of this spammer, my lovelies.
The witch is here.
Thank you.
I'm angry.
Oh, why are you angry, Spirit? There's no need to be angry. So, in that 3 to 6 month window, you're going to have a decision to make. You're going to be torn between 2 relationships, or the possibility of 2 relationships. One's going to be Gym Crush, and one is going to be the other person. And we get a card for this other person. A card for this other person. So the card that we get for the other person is the Emperor. Wow. It's not technically a better choice, though. Because the Emperor is more of a father figure. So it's going to be a slightly older person. I don't feel this. Yes, it's a positive card, but I don't feel this is the right one. See, with this one here, when we pulled the whole card for him, like, will you meet up again with the Gym Crush? We've got, yes, patience is needed. But it's also about harmonious relationships. Yeah? Harmonious relationships. That's the kind of relationship that you want to go for. Is this in relation to the Emperor? I don't think so. I think this is in relation to Gym Crush. So what's going on with the Emperor? What's going on with
She's
the
over
Emperor?
there.
What's going on with the Emperor? With the Emperor. What's going on with the Emperor? Okay, so with the Emperor, there's passion. There's adventure. He's going to be charming, warm, exciting, confident. Give me the Emperor. Explain the Emperor. Explain the Emperor. Okay, you don't want to explain any more to the Emperor. So the Emperor is passion. Okay? It's about fast moving, faster forward moving. It's about energy. It's about adventure. Okay? So I want to ask about Jim Crosh. Jim Crosh. Give me a card. Jim Crosh. A card for Jim Crosh. Oh, top card only. I'm not going to take either of those. We're going to do it again. Give me a card for the Jim Crosh. Card for the Jim Crosh. We'll take that.
Malevolence.
It's the Fool in reverse. He is a risk. He is a risk. Explain the risk. Explain the risk. Oh. Emotionally immature. He's overly emotional. Very anxious. Very anxious personality. But then I also see here, this second choice is the Emperor. It's about passion. About moving forward. So I can actually see that there's going to be a friendship with the Jim Crosh. But I don't see there being instant passion with him as there is with the Emperor. And I think that the Jim Crosh is actually going to be the one that either inadvertently introduces you to this person, or you're going to meet this person, probably another person at the gym, whilst you're waiting for the Jim Crosh to show up again. I tell you the truth, between the two, I'd go for this one. That's my choice. I see that Jim Crosh is a bit reckless. He's a bit fearless, a bit stupid. He's emotionally immature.
Dark.
Yeah, maybe he's a bit dark in personality as well. So, yeah. Yeah. But when this time comes in that 3 to 6 month window and you have to make a decision, it's not about what you want from a man now, it's what you want from a man in the long run. So a man can treat you like a princess now, but he may not do so in the long run, okay? Hello, Positive Impact. Hello, darling. Right then, S. Oh, Jesus. I'll do that again. That was a bit quick. Oracle message to S. Oracle message to S. Oracle, I'll take it. There is a love spell. And you need to use your intuition. Fucking hell. Spiritual message for S. Spiritual message for S.
Rat torture.
Whoa. It's just flipped about 4 cards over. I can't read any of those. I'll take one and one only. S. Oracle message. S. Oracle message. You need to manifest. Yeah, like I just said. Like I just said.
Dancing.
You need to really think about what it is that you want from a long-term relationship and how you want a partner to treat you. Be aware. This is very clear, this one. The red flags that you ignore now, yeah, they will bite you in future. They come back, they bite you, and they bite you with a fucking vengeance, okay? So, just be aware that you've been bewitched
You are gentle.
by this Jim Crosh, okay? Bewitchment isn't real love, okay? But you do need to manifest with the universe exactly what it is that you want from a long-term relationship and how you want to be treated. Also, you also need to tell the universe how you intend to treat that person. You know, if the universe can provide me with somebody who
I was so sick.
loves me for who I am, forgives me for all of my mistakes, and cherishes me in my most fragile of times, and I in return will give that. Yeah? Right, I'm going to leave that one with you. S. All right, darling. Do make sure you come back and see me again. If you could come back regularly, that'd be absolutely brilliant, because I'd like to throw cards for you regular. But yeah. I hope that helped. Okay, S. All right, darling. Right then, positive impact. It's good to see you, my love. I'm sorry, I'm still here. It's just that come up with, I was so sick and I nearly threw up in my mouth. Just out of nowhere, just...
Haunt.
Well, stop it, Spirit. You do not have permission to haunt me like that. Thank you very much. I waited all day to have something to eat for my tea, and I'm bloody well keeping it down. Right, positive impact. Will there be a massive decision in my life soon? Oh, shut up. Will there be a massive decision in my life? Positive impact. Positive impact. Is there something big coming?
That device.
This device listens to your voice that I cannot always hear, and then amplifies it and plays it back so that we can hear you. Positive impact. Positive impact. Positive impact. This card 2 come out. Positive impact. Nothing big coming. I see there being no major changes. I do see that there's you're learning from your past mistakes. You know, you're learning to be an abundant, successful person. And yes, life is still it's still an ongoing battle, and that perseverance, resilience, and perseverance is needed. But I do see that there's an end to this battle. You know, there's nothing major on the cards there. Positive impact. Positive impact. I'll split the cards instead. Positive impact. So, on the one side, we've got the challenging traditions, the unconventional lifestyle, positive impact, blah, 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 blah. And on the other side, we have the finding mental strength and rejoining the world. Now, I don't see there being anything massive for you at all. But I do see that there is a positive outcome at the end of all of this. You've just got to have a little bit of perseverance. Stick with whatever's going on at the moment, and just have some perseverance. I don't see there's a massive decision coming as such. Yes, of course I can do some oracles for you, my lovely. Of course I can. Oh, no. Start again. Positive impact. Positive impact. Positive impact. Positive impact.
Outside.
Positive impact. I'll take that. Bad finances. Positive impact. I wouldn't take that as gambling as such.
One light.
I don't get the feeling. Yes, there is one light, Spirit, that's right. I don't get the feeling that you have gambling problems, but I do feel that you maybe have some issues at the moment with some bad finances. Watch out for your health. Just keep an eye on your health. Okay, when you go through long, stressful situations that feel like they're never going to end, it can cause issues with your health. So just keep an eye on that. Remember to take care of yourself, okay? And someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over, it's time to move on. So there's bad finances. Health issues could arise at some point, and it's time to move on from someone or something that is no longer feeding your life in a positive light. Okay? I no longer feel that it's not fueling you in a positive way. Okay? So just keep an eye on your finances, count all the pennies. You know, we've said this before, haven't we? We just need to keep counting the pennies. Money's going to get worse. Everything's going to get worse before it gets better when it comes to finances. And that is for everybody. It doesn't matter what country you're in. It doesn't matter what you're...
We're standing around you.
Yes, I know, Spirit. I can feel you. I feel that there's maybe 4 or 5 of you. Can I get a... How many of you are you, Spirit? How many are you? I feel like there's 4 or 5 people in here tonight. Oh, is that alright for your positive impact? Was that alright for you, my darling? Oh, do you like my new rings? They're amethyst. I know I don't look at it at the moment. They look quite pink from a distance, but amethyst gemstone rings. How gorgeous is that? And it comes in... They come in quite a few different designs. They're all amethyst gemstones. So I'm adding these into my tarot boxes. My Christmas tarot boxes that I'm doing. Limited edition, 10 boxes. 5 will have the Palo Santo wood heaters in. And 5 will have a smudge stand, which is a ceramic leaf shape. Big leaf shape. And they come in all different colours. So it'll be a surprise as to what colour leaf you get, sort of thing. You want to know who is coming your way? What is coming? Okay. What's coming positive impact's way? What's coming positive impact's way?
Movement.
What's coming positive impact's way? What or who? The narcissist. Someone who is too full of themselves. Beware, beware the narcissist. Movement. Ugh. So the narcissist. Positive impact. Positive impact. Whoa.
Mirror.
There's a narcissist who tries to use their sexuality. See, that could be someone still trying to figure themselves out sexually, but it's also the narc that uses their sex as a weapon. Yeah? Sexy narc. You know what I mean, though? Positive impact. Positive impact. Positive impact. I expect to hear from this person soon. Oh, it's coming. Positive impact. Nope. Positive impact, positive impact, positive impact. I do love these cards. They're so on the nose sometimes. Now, there's nothing else in there for you. So, you need to beware the narcissist because they use their sex as a weapon and they will be coming into your life soon. Yeah, it told you to move on. Move on from the narcissist that uses the sex as a weapon. Yeah. Yeah. You can expect to hear from your ex soon. I would grey rock the shit out of him. Her. Whoever your ex is. We don't make judgments here. My apologies for assuming gender. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're more than welcome, darling. Anytime. 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 I knew I had to come on today. I haven't been on since, I think it was Thursday last week, was it? Head's just not been in the right place, and
Affection.
I was under spiritual attack early last week. It felt like somebody had literally put their claws into my head from the top of my head and was literally trying to rip my head open. Yeah, affection. The narcissist likes to use affection, that's right.
Hierarchy.
The narcissist believes in hierarchy, yes. Spirits are absolutely trying to reach out here, aren't they? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hierarchy. Spirits are warning you too. But yes. Just watch out when the
Admire.
narcissists like you to admire them. Yes. They love being admired. Narcissist loves nothing better than being put on a pedestal. What else? Does this narcissist want to be admired? Is that the plan? Is the narcissist going to get back in touch with Positive Impact because they need that fuel supply again? Now it goes quiet. Do you know, honestly, like I was saying, yeah, early last week I went through a spiritual attack and it felt like there was a hand with claws that was literally going over my head, into my forehead, and then into my brain, literally ripping my head off. And then it got to about midweek. It was Thursday lunchtime. This splitting headache I'd had, I could not get rid of it, so I streamed on Thursday night and I haven't done it since. I blamed it on tech issues, I'll be honest. I blamed it on tech issues, but it really was a terrible spiritual attack. Oh. Anything else you want to tell us, spirits?
Betrayal.
What does betrayal mean, spirits? Yeah. That was so real, yeah. I'm guessing your ex cheated on you. Most narcissists do cheat. But they genuinely believe that they deserve to because they're better than everybody. That's the way that they think. You know, it's gone really quiet around me. And what I say by quiet is, it feels like 5 minutes ago, sat in my chair, I felt like my shoulders were being squished in, my arms were being squished in. I was completely...
Brazen bull.
A brazen bull. Shut up. Yeah, exactly.
She scares people.
Oh, I do. I should hope so. I should scare people's spirit, especially when I have an important message to pass on. But not in a mean way, though.
Little.
Who's little? I'm not little. I'm 4'4" and a bit. I tell people I'm 4'5" so I can be in that club. Okay. Yeah, watch out for this narcissist. Grey rock. Stay away from, block out, get rid of whatever you need to do to protect yourself from narcissists. Okay? Because they're not good people. They can't ever learn to be good people. They just don't have it in them. And if you spoke to anybody who was a fully registered diagnosed narcissist, there's a guy on TikTok, tell you himself, I'll spend months ripping your confidence down just because I enjoy it. Sorry. As I was saying, 10 minutes ago it felt like I was sat in my chair and I was squashed in my chair like I'm in a bus seat. Now it feels like I'm in an armchair. It's that energetic feeling of having room to move and spread out, which tells me that connection is starting to loosen.
Hate.
Yeah, there's always a couple that stay behind that are a bit mean. Hello, Mordecai, and how are you, my darling? Do hope you're well. Would you like me to throw some tarot cards for you tonight? And if so, would you like a specific question? Or would you like a general read for this month? There's 3 still around me, is there? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, please. Okay. You just want to type in the question, or you want to type in general for me? That'd be absolutely perfect.
There's a shapeshifter.
Is there now? What do you mean you're unsure of your question, darling? What is it that's playing on your mind that you want to ask the tarot about? Maybe if you explain it to me, I can help you with it. Or at least I can help it to interpret it into the cards. Huh? You feel lost, darling. That's okay. Most people feel lost 99% of the time. I mean, once you become an adult, you're kind of screwed. You've got to figure it all out for yourself, haven't you? You just feel lost. Okay, Mordecai. Month ahead. We'll do the month ahead for you, yeah? At least if we can get some direction for this for October, you can figure it out from there, yeah? All right, darling. Okay. Mordecai. No. Start again. That's too soon. Mordecai. Month ahead. 4-card spread. Mordecai. Month ahead. 4-card spread. Mordecai. Month ahead. 4-card spread. Mordecai. 4-card spread. Month ahead. Okay. So the beginning of the month, it's about new beginnings. So this week, there's good news. There's about starting something new, whether it be a new project or a new friendship, a new relationship. It's about using your creativity and your enthusiasm to create new. Okay, so this week's all good. Now the next week, week 2, is the Hangman in reverse, which is kind of feeling stuck, disinterested with life. It's more about detachment when it comes to an emotional level. So next week you're going to feel very emotionally detached from everybody. You're going to feel a little bit stuck in life, but that's okay, because it's those types of days and those types of feelings that help us to pick ourselves up, to remind ourselves that we're better than that. Yeah. Week 3 is the strength in reverse. So week 3, I see like a really bad week of having low self-esteem. Can I ask what your biological sex is, Mordecai? And biological sex, I mean, are you male or female? Biologically, you're male. Okay. Well, this 3rd week, you're going to feel really low confident, a little bit of a lack of self-esteem, and a lot to self-doubt. So, yes, you're going to have a good week this week. Next week is going to be kind of detachment, emotionally detached from everything and just kind of feeling stuck. The week after, you're going to have a lot of self-doubt and a lack of confidence. And then by the end of the month, we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is, in all fairness, it's about being rude.
Skeletons.
Feeling left behind. Feeling left behind. Feeling left behind. Okay, so just explain to me. I want to explain. So, by the end of the month, there's going to be a compromise coming. Something that's going to improve your life. It's a decision that, it's an agreement that you have to come to. It's a decision that you have to come to. I wouldn't be handing out your number. But at the end of the month, yes, it's you know, starts out great, kind of feels a bit shit as you go along. Maybe those girls just won't call. Yeah. But I feel by the end of the month, so that by the beginning of November, there is an end of a conflict. There is a compromise, but I feel it's more of an internal compromise. Learning to compromise with oneself. Oh, there goes the card. There it is. The next card to come out is a 9 of Swords in reverse, which is, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, and this is about letting go of all that negativity that's going to build up this month, because you're not going to feel good. You said you've been through a breakup, so the new beginning is literally the new beginning of being single. Yeah. And you're going to feel negative. You're going to feel negative quite a while after a breakup. But I want you to bear in mind that there is positivity. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Literally, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a compromise that you can make with yourself to help you feel better. Okay. You need encouragement in life. You need your friends around you right now, because whatever happened in that relationship, it clearly wasn't meant to last. Because if it was meant to last, you'd work through the breakup. Okay. And I say that because I've been with my fella 11 years now, just over 11 years, and we have been through some absolute doozies, you know, accusations of cheating and all sorts. And yes, the arguments have been bad at times, and yeah, we've had to separate and give ourselves space. But because we both knew that this was the relationship that we wanted to spend the rest of our lives in, we always found a way to compromise and make it work. Yeah? And when a relationship breaks down and breaks up, you know, yeah, I'm sorry, you might not have wanted to hear that, but a real woman who loves her man will do everything in her power to make it work. And communicate. Make compromises, make sacrifices. And the same goes for males as well. Men's mental health is so very, very important. Yeah, men can give and sacrifice for a relationship and get nothing in return. So a decent relationship is matching each other's energies Some days I get 100% from the husband, so he gets 100% from me. Some days I get 10%, so he gets 10%. Not nasty, but I always match energy, and he's the same. Yeah? Because we do want to make it last. All right, I'm so sorry that you went through the breakup. Let me throw you some oracles. Let's see if the universe has got any a message for you. Let's see what the oracle says, yeah? Mordecai, 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 Mordecai. I'm going to take that. Caution. Find out all the information you can and don't overwork yourself. Mordecai, Mordecai, Mordecai. I feel like I went past it. It's probably that one, but we'll go back round. Mordecai, Mordecai, Mordecai. Message from the universe. Mordecai. Okay. Guardian Angel. Ignore that honeymoon card. That's not an official drop. So, caution, don't overwork yourself trying to find something to do with yourself now that the relationship has broken down, okay? You still need to have you time. There is a guardian angel watching over you, okay? There really is. You are not alone, and you're not going through it alone either. Mordecai, Mordecai, Mordecai. So this is about a distance card. Okay. This is a distance card. It's like you or your partner, so your ex-partner, are physically or emotionally distant. So this is just this card here is reassuring you that it's okay. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to feel like shit. It's okay to question everything. But the answer to that is to make sure that you have a wash, brush your teeth, put some clean clothes on, face the day. Even if you don't leave the house, but face the day. Don't give up. Mordecai, Mordecai, Mordecai. Ooh, sex is on the cards for you, my lovely. Mordecai. Huh. Sex and divorce. So... But I could also read this as the breakup of the relationship due to someone still figuring themselves out sexually. So it could be that your ex-partner is still unsure as to whether they are straight, gay, bi, pan, and all the others.
Tried.
No, I don't know about that one either. I don't know about that one either. But this could... See, these two cards together could also donate that it's the end of the sexual relationship. Yeah. Doesn't necessarily have to mean the end of the friendship. There could still... With the distance card being before that, and the physical distance and the emotional distance between the two... You want it to be over. Well, that's okay. Just be someone's got their eye on you, darling. So somebody knows what's going on. Probably a female, because that person's in high heels. Someone's got their eye on you. And it's an air sign. A Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. There's an air sign that's keeping an eye on you. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, damn it. I'm going to have to take that. It means luck is on your side. So the ending of one relationship can open the door to another one, because there's somebody out there keeping their eye on you. And I'm guessing female by the high heels. This person is an air sign. They're a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. And yeah, luck is on your side. So this is to come. This is to come. So keep an eye out for a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. So is that May, June, July, is it? I can't remember what months they are. Let me Google it while I'm on the PC. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh, no, not over there.
The light.
Let me just check the birth months for Gemini and everything else. I do know it off by heart. My brain doesn't work. Yeah, May, June, and July. Anybody who's got a birth in May, June, or July, an air sign. I am an Aries. Ooh, well. Aries and Taurus do not go well together. Like you said, you butted heads. Literally. I get the feeling that if it could have been literally, there would have been at times as well. So you're... Yeah, so fire. You're an Aries, so that's a fire sign. Fire and air go well together. Because fire feeds air. Yeah. But air feeds fire. It's weird how it works, but air and fire work together. So really, you need to know that there's somebody out there, a possible love interest, who is an air sign. So you're looking from birth months May, June, July-ish.
My life ended fast.
And that's the right person for you. At least that's the one that is... Yeah. That's the right one. I can't say when this is coming, but I can say that it is coming. I think time for healing and rebuilding of yourself, okay? This month's going to be hard for you. You're going to feel emotionally low and you're going to question a lot of things about yourself. You're going to have a lot of self-doubt, low confidence. But I want you to remember, okay, that at the end of the day, if you're not happy and the relationship, friendship, situationship that you're in is not a healthy one, then you have every right as a human being to go, that's it. I put myself first. Okay? And just because you're a man, it doesn't mean that you can't open up to people.
Encouragement.
Yeah, I mean, if you're really worried about taking the depression from that past relationship into anything new, then maybe look at getting some counselling. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's not about a counsellor's going to sit there and judge you. At the end of the day, they sit there, they listen to what you have to say. You use them as a sounding board. Just giving you a chance to talk things out and just go, am I the asshole in that situation, or did I fuck up with that bit? And yeah, your mental health is just as important as any woman's, and I want you to remember that. Please do seek some sort of therapy. 555 is a numerology. Give me a second. 555. It's a numerology. It's an angel number, I do believe. It's the Archangel Salafiel. So Salafiel, or as that's how I say it, is the Archangel of Prayers, who also helps us to break down the chain of harmful addictions, either our own addictions or the addictions of those around us. Seeing the number 5 will signify a need to reassess one's own behaviour. Salafiel, also known as a music lover, encourages you to bring the joyous energy of music into your life. Okay, so 555. It's about it's the Archangel Salafiel. There is a little the little prayer here for the Archangel, and it says, I call on Archangel Salafiel to hear my prayers and free me from bad habits and unhelpful patterns of behaviour. Okay. So yes, I would say that that's the Archangel Salafiel. That's absolutely fine, darling. I'm more than happy to give a reading whenever I can. Whenever I can. Did you say... Right.
Children spirits.
Yes, there are children spirits here. Thank you, Box. Let me see. What? It said 5:55. It's alright, we've done the Archangel. Now we'll take the first 5. So, the first 5 was the Archangel Salafiel. The second 5 in that number stands for cherishing freedom. It's about being enthusiastic and willing to take risks that have the potential to enliven your life. Okay? It's also a warning number to remind you that you can also be a little bit foolhardy, a little bit extravagant. Okay? Okay. And then the last 5.
Powerful.
The last 5 stands for solidifying your ideas. It's about taking what you've got in your mind, setting out firm plans and standing by them and walking along that path. So,
Who can help me?
we're here, spirits. We're here to help you. So, yeah, that's the number. That's the number. Now, with it being a 555, we could also take that as a life path number, a 555. So, when you get a triple number, you take it down to the 1. So, the life path number. What are we? Which one is this I'm doing now? Is this the life path? Yeah, life path number 5. So it's about choosing to live a more creative life that allows your passions to free flow. Understanding the creative process and respecting the value it brings to your own life and those around you. Avoid being deceitful and hedging your bets in life. All right, Mordecai. So that's everything I can tell you on your angel number there. Yes, Salafiel does work with children, yes.
Moist.
Spirits being dirty. Did you see that? Moist. So, yes. What about else? So, what did you say your birth sign was again, Mordecai? You're an... no. You're an Aries, yes? Oh, you said you was an Aries. Oh, yeah. Aries. Aries is a... astrological number. Aries is a number 1. This number is a message from the universe about self. Check how you may be presenting yourself, perhaps being too self-centered, or on the other end of that, of not taking good enough care of oneself. Number 1 also represents trusting your own instincts. Perhaps you need to defend your beliefs and be brave. So that was you, Mordecai. Okay. It's a Savagestic. What's your star sign again? And I go by the birth month star sign. I'm not looking at your sun in the moon or your 12th house. I'm just... You're a crabby. Alright. A crabby. Cancer, number 4. This is a message to focus on your... Pardon? Behave. This is a message to focus on your emotional intelligence and to stay calm come what may. You may be overly reactive. Instead, step into your warrior energy and open heart to others instead of taking things... Blah, blah, blah. Let me say that again. You may be overly reactive. Instead, step into your warrior energy and keep an open heart to others instead of taking things too personally or becoming defensive. That's not too bad. I am a Scorpio. Should we read mine? A Scorpio is a number 8, an astrological 8, the infinity sign. So yeah, this is a message of transformation and empowerment. Have patience because there are hidden factors still to be revealed. Avoid paranoia, trust yourself, and develop your confidence in that respect by making decisions based on your gut instincts. Empower yourself. Very, very interesting. I'm just starting to learn about astrological numbers, life path numbers, archangel numbers, angel numbers in general. Yeah. How long have I been on now? 1 hour and 40. Right, my lovelies, I am going to call it a night. Hello, Flamingo with Knives. I'm so sorry. I am just about to sign off for the night. I am absolutely exhausted. It is well past my bedtime and I have to be up at a ridiculous time in the morning. But I will be back at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So 6 p.m. UK time. All right? So if you need to Google what that is in your local time. Oh, you're more than welcome, Mordecai. And yes, definitely come back tomorrow, Flamingo with Knives. Mr. Savagestic. Don't take it so seriously. Yeah. Okay. All right then, guys. That's it. I'm gonna sign off. I am literally falling asleep while I'm in my chair here. I need to close down my circle, smudge the living daylights out of this place, and hopefully try and get a good night's sleep. But we shall see about that one, because the last few nights have not been on my side. So in the meantime, I wish you all a wonderful evening or a wonderful day, wherever you are. And go with love and light. I love you guys. Take care now.